Hi. What? I opened my eyes. We've been on for a single minute and we're already at 80 likes. Y'all are quick. What's good? Greetings. Salutations. Good to see you, Rose Galaxy. So elite. Y'all are epic. Hey, Emily. Welcome in, y'all. We're just turning on. Just tuning in. We're about to get started with the collective readings. We have a new moon in the sky in case you hadn't seen it. I mean, it wouldn't make sense that you haven't seen it because it's a new moon. We're going to read for all 12 houses, Aries through Pisces, beginning with the birthday babies as we wrap up your season. Aries, number 1. Thank you for the rose. By the way, I appreciate your gift. 12 collective readings, Aries through Pisces. Allowing my dudes to jump into this space, all you beautiful beings here today. Taking your time grounding here. We'll be here for a little bit. We're not going to rush. We're not going to hurry. No need to worry. You want to get yourself some water, some snacks, sit back, relax. We're here for it. Before we begin, I invite everybody to ground into the space with me with a clearing breath. Regardless of how your day has played out so far, I'm glad that you've been able to make it here today. If you'd like to join me in a clearing breath, or 3 perhaps, you can sit back, you can press down into your seat if you're seated. Adjust your posture and exhale from your body. Releasing any air that you're ready to release. Any vibrations or frequencies that are ready to get moving, exhaling. And you can inhale fresh air into your body, breathing to your belly, breathing up to your heart, rolling your shoulders back, keeping your heart open, breathing in, and exhaling, releasing it, grounding into the space. Good. 2 more times. Breathing in, holding it, and exhaling, releasing it. 3rd time's a charm if you wish. 1 more time, inhaling as much air as you can today. Like you want it, like it's yours. And exhale, letting it go, because you can't hold on to it. Practicing, surrendering. I'm going to flow forward with all 12 houses today. Thank you for joining me in this space. We might do solo readings after the 12 in another live stream. We'll close this one first, but for right now, we're going to focus on all 12 houses. Before we begin, I want to say thank you to all of our guides, all of our angels, all of our guardians, our aliens, our ancestors of well-being and benevolence watching over us and wishing to see us continue to tap in to this. Ground into our divinity and share this space here today. What a joy it is to co-create this container. Thank you for being here. Your presence is a gift. The likes, the comments are always appreciated. The gifts are always appreciated, but they're not essential. Your presence is a gift. We're just about to get started with Aries. Sun, Moon, Ascendants. House number 1. House number 1 is the ego, the self, how you show up in this world. Now before we get shuffling, let's light a little palo. Just to clear some energy, sending out these vibrations of clarity throughout the ethers to you, my dudes. Welcome. Welcome. And we light the candle, inviting in these frequencies and vibrations in resonance and harmony. Thank you for being here today. We are so grateful, stoked, and ready to be here. If it's your first time here, hi. I'm Gavin, Zen. It's good to see you. Salutations and welcome in. I'm gonna get these cards shuffling. We have the Hermetic Tarot here. Kayla, thank you for the gifts. The Hermetic Tarot here. alongside Zen Osho Tero here. Welcome in, Chelsea. First time, welcome in. Soul, I see you. Thank you for the gifts. We have the Zen Osho Tero here. Clear this energy, get this dexa moving. Official Dream Eater, I see you. Salutations. Welcome in, my babes. Good to see you today. Get this energy moving. We're going to be doing a style of reading where we draw 2 cards from the top of each deck, and then we show the root of each deck to show where these messages stem from. 6 cards in total. Yes. What a joy it is to be here today. We are so stoked, but before we begin, we're going to get some tunes started. We got 11 roses out of the 111. I love it. The angels are everywhere, right here, right now. Let's get these tracks playing. And we get right to it. Citation Soul Realism. The vibes are here, and we are ready. We are groovy, and we are grounded. Beginning with my Aries friends. Any Aries in the house? Sun, Moon, Ascendants. House number 1, where we have this placement.
We gonna make it through.
We're here for it. We're here for it. We're here for it. House number 1. Aries. We all have a house number 1. We got a couple Aries risings in the house. I see you. Sun, I see you. We're here for you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Shouts out to all my Aries babes in the house today. 88 angels in the room. We're ready for you. Let's see what these cards have to say. Any clarity, any direction, any messages, any focuses that we should be carrying with us as we dive into this new moon, this eclipse energy. Cards, what do we have to say today? Let's cut the deck, clear it, and let it rest. Aries, house number 1, to start us off. Let's get right to it. Beautiful way to start the day. Beautiful way to start the day. We're going to start here. Abundance. Zen Osho Tero. Abundance here. Alongside abundance, we have suppression, keeping it in balance. I'm going to make a strong note of this. We have ripeness here in the root. Ripeness, abundance, suppression. In the Hermetic Tarot, we have the King of Cups here. We have the 9 of Wands here. The Lord of Great Strength. And the Princess of Wands over here. Princess of the Shining Flame. Princess of Wands, 9 of Wands, King of Cups, abundance, suppression, ripeness. Right now the cards are reminding us of nature herself is the most abundant being in existence. There's everything we need right here, right now. The more we can tap into this way of being, the more we can ground into this. See, the suppression, the only limits that exist are the ones that we agree to. Right now, with ripeness in the root, we're being reminded of how things are turning. Just like our perspective is changing, allowing us to redefine what abundance means to us today. Universe always provides, especially to those who are willing and open. Vicky, thank you for the gifts. With the King of Cups here, we're being reminded of the water within and all around thee. Learning how to ground into your intuition, your feelings, those subtle sensations and inclinations that will continue to pull you in that direction of abundance. So perhaps we can allow ourselves a moment to tap into this frequency of abundance. We got 111 up here on the room. This frequency of abundance, allowing us to attune our nervous system, the cells in our body, to what this feels like somatically. 9 of Wands here, The Lord of great strength is reminding us that this is where we find our power, in our water. The Princess of Wands here in the root, alongside the Knight of Wands, is encouraging us to remind ourselves that our intuition, the water within, water is life. This is where we continue to tap into this abundance energy. Water is everything. Water is abundant. There's so much around to go around to share. Plenty, 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 plenty. The more we can allow ourselves to see this, the more we can shift our reality ultimately. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying every single instant, this life provides us the opportunity to ground into this. Hi Linda, I see you. Thank you for dropping the Venmo. We're currently doing all 12 houses today. Collective readings right now. We'll do personal readings after the 12 readings, so if you want to stay a little bit, drop in, you'll be first. Otherwise, we're going to focus right now for all 12 houses. If anybody wants to drop into a queue for after this reading, you can do that. But right now, we're going to focus. We're finishing up this Aries reading. Awesome, Linda, I see you. Appreciate you. We're not going to take too long, but we're going to focus and keep flowing. I'm also getting strong sense. I mean, we have the Princess of Wands here. She is literally the embodiment of Aries. You see the ram here? This is how you know we're in sync right now. 101 out here. This is how you know we're in tune, because we get a beautiful synchronicity like this just to start off the bat. Princess of Wands in the root, underneath this Aries new moon. Great signs all around. What does strength feel like to you, and where do you find your personal strength? Allowing yourself to focus on this rather than that which is attempting to suppress you from stepping into your greatness. 108. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're ready today. Continue to care for these seeds that you have been planting. Continue to practice patience, because you can't rush nature. The ripeness will happen organically. Yes, indeed. The more we can ground into this, the more we can trust this, the more we can just simply allow ourselves to step out of our own way and surrender. Because the universe is abundant and she's always providing for us. The logical mind will do everything in its capacity to try to convince you otherwise. That's okay. We can sit in this space and we can breathe into it. We can sit with these sensations and choose not to react or respond to them, and instead flow forward with consciousness and awareness to the best of our ability. Every instant, this life provides us the opportunity to practice. Every instant, this life provides us this moment to meditate on this. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying that you are stronger than you realize. You got this great strength. Right now, we're reading for everybody. So those of y'all who want a reading, sit back, relax. Don't tell me what to do. I'll tell you what to do. Sit back, relax, and you just allow yourself to feel lost. Allow yourself to receive this information. Allow yourself to just take a second, all right? Aries, coming on strong. We're here for it. Let's get to it. We're going to flow forward to house number 2, Taurus, right around the corner. Taurus, house number 2, values. Music is a bit loud. Thank you for clarifying. How's that? Is that a vibe? How's that now? Let me know. We're moving to Taurus right here. Taurus, house number 2. Thank you. Thank you all for your feedback. Thank you for letting me know. House number 2, values. How do you define value, and what does that appear like to you? Sun, moon, ascendants, wherever you may have Venus placement, wherever your second house plays out into your chart today. Taurus friends, we got any Tauruses in the house? Let's get this energy a-moving. We're grounded, we're flowing, we're here for it, just chilling at God's feet. What a beautiful day it is. Yes, happy early birthday, Taurus. Aries, so grateful for that reading to start off the day. What a perfect reminder. Let's get right to it. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. We're going to cut this deck. We're going to clear it. We're going to let it rest. We're going to draw 2 from the top of each. Strong cards once more. Strong cards once more. Let's start here. 10 of Cups. In reverse in the root. The Lord of perfected success. Yes, Taurus is the house of possessions and values. But not just value when it comes to money and price tags, but value of what do you value, what do you hold near and dear to your core. 10 of Cups, Lord of Perfected Success in the root, is reminding us that this is our work right now, to perfect our work, our own personal practice. We have the Ace of Cups here in the draw, the Lord of the roots, of the powers of water. And we have the Fool, the spirit of the elder. The Fool, the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Cups. Over here in Zen Osho's tarot, we have the Dream, Taurus. Yes, Taurus is the first element of earth, the body, absolutely. Ego is Aries, the eternal, flame within. Taurus is the body and how it's expressed. Mind here. And Thunderbolt here, in reverse. The Thunderbolt in reverse. This shocking realization that we are currently living a dream. Linda, I see you. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you. All my subscribers get cards when we're doing personal readings in the downtime. We always have moments to share for the subscribers, but right now we are focusing on all 12 houses, so we're going to keep flowing. But if anybody wants to jump in and subscribe, keep kicking it for a bit. We're here almost every night, frequently these days. It's been so fun out here. Taurus, we're being reminded that we are living the dream. This body itself is also a dream. It's important not to get too attached to it, but instead to learn how to live lucidly. Learning how to get out of the mind and into the body is the shocking way of being. This thunderbolt energy is realizing that the dream is what we make it. And if you're not liking how your life is playing out, how can you continue to take the baby steps to point you in the direction of the dream that it is that you want to step into? Because every instant we're provided the opportunity to shift timelines. The body itself is a time-traveling machine. You, the soul, the driver, are driving this body through time and space. This Taurus vessel, the 5 senses, utilizing them to tap in and move to the tune that it is that you wish to. The cards are encouraging you to be foolish a little bit, innocent like a child, trusting your intuition, allowing yourself to be open to adventure. This is the way of the work right here underneath this new moon. This perfected success, 10 of Cups, encouraging us to remind ourselves to tap into our own personal play. The Fool here, I'm getting this energy, reminding ourselves that life doesn't have to be taken so seriously. So we can tap into this Ace of Cups energy. What does that look like for you? What does that feel like for you? You know, the cup, it's always full. The cup is always full. Regardless if there's water in there, or air, or tea, regardless, there's always potential in there. Always something in the cup. Cheers to our health and our well-being. Every instant this life provides us the opportunity to perfect this success. How it plays out for you. Because ultimately, it's all about your personal relationship with it. I'm here as a conduit to be able to deliver these messages, and I'm so grateful to be able to do so. And I encourage you to continue to allow yourself to create some space to play a little bit, to have some fun, not take shit so seriously, and to plant the seeds of the dream reality that it is that you wish to step into, especially beneath this new moon. Be mindful. There's no need to hurry anywhere. There's no need to rush. This world is going to try to convince you that you need to do specific things, but you don't. You don't need to do anything, especially